Hello, welcome to my channel, Venusian Spirit. This is Briani, and I'm here with the Cancer April 2019 reading. So, first off, drawing these cards and meditating over this energy gave me a headache. Like, no, no offense. I just feel teeth clenching, jaw clenching, just like withholding anger, withholding resentment, withholding angry words, withholding you know what, I could fuck you over, but let me just chill. But I see you. I see you. I see you. That's the energy that I'm feeling with these cards here. Obviously something ended but didn't end. You're in a situationship right now with somebody. I feel like this is a situation that went really fast, so you didn't really pay attention to the red flags that were appearing. You didn't notice that this person was manipulative. You didn't notice that this person was coming from a hurt place with everything that they did. You didn't even pay attention that they could have been gaslighting you, because I'm getting like a gaslighting feel. Like starting an argument for no reason just to regain control over the situation. Now, Cancer, if you've been acting out this energy from a place of hurt too, just know that that karma is going to come back to you. You may win. You may win in the situation. You may get what you want. But at the end of the day, it's going to come right back around to you. You know what I'm saying? But let's read this as if it's the other person, because that's kind of what I'm feeling. But it can always go the opposite way. It can always go the opposite way. So let me see what we have here. We have a 4, we have a 5, we have 2 5s, and we have 6s. So we have stability turning into chaos, turning into having to work to rebuild, and that energy is just a complete and total headache. Like, that's the only word I can come up with this. This person was stingy. So stingy. They gaslighted you. They created problems for no reason. They made you feel like you were the problem, but really it was them, only because they had their own insecurities in mind, right? This person's idea was to the way they want to go through their relationships is in a way where they have all the power, so nothing can hurt them. They're coming from a very, very hurt place. Very hurt place. I kind of just want to just draw a card for this person. I'm feeling like they could be a fire or air sign. Let me see if I can get any specifics. Maybe an Aries. Okay. Yeah, so this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with, that literally had no good intentions for you. And I'm so sorry to say that, because I feel like you really love them. I don't know if it got that far to where you could use the word love or anything like that, but you cared about them graciously. Like, you gave and gave and gave and gave to them until you felt like you had nothing, you know? Until you felt like you had nothing. And that's a hard pill to swallow. And I think that's why I'm getting that feeling of my jaw just clenching. Like, it gave me a headache a little bit focusing on these cards, because this energy, like, look at these cards. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, holding on to pain, not letting the sun rise to a new dawn and a new day, because you're so focused on the drama that went on and the feelings that did not get returned. We have the Magician in reverse. That's just simple and plain manipulation, using your resources, using the feelings that someone has for you and completely twisting it up for their own benefit. We have the 5 of Wands, and that's conflict. That's, in reverse, I feel like that's holding back words that you want to say to somebody, holding back your point of view and everything that you want to get out, holding that all back. Repressed anger, repressed resentment, We have the Five of Swords, which is the winning at all cost card. Just not caring about the other people involved. You just want to get yours and get out. And if you've been dealing with this energy, Cancer, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, but you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go. That's the only way you can move on. And the only card we have here of letting, come on, we have the Four of Pentacles. What is he doing? He's holding on to every pentacle. He has one on his head. He has two carrying one. He has one foot on each one. He's not letting this go. And what are you not letting go? You're not letting go all the things that you've done for this person at all. Like, I've done this for you. I've done that for you. I've done this for you. We did this together. You're going to have to let it go, because I'm going to be honest, this person, it's so sad. This person does not care. They just only have their own interests at heart. And the only thing that it seems like is a card of moving on. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. You still have so much anxiety around the situation. Let me get some more cards out. It's sad that you're going through this in April. You know, it's the start of the new astrological season. And, you know, today we have the Aries new moon. And I feel like this is a very transformational period for all of us. And it looks like for you, you're going to have to transform the way that you tend to people, the way that you give your power away. The way that you give your power away. Because you end up like the Five of Pentacles. You have nothing left for yourself if you keep giving your power away. You keep giving your nurturing away. And it's funny that the Ace of Cups came out with the Ten of Cups, because to me, this Ace of Cups, going along with what I was just talking about, this is not a good card. It talks about emotional blockages and just not being able to feel and not getting your emotions out. But I think that's what you kind of have to do. You kind of have to offset the damage that, you kind of have to balance the scales. You have to offset the damage that has been done to you, so you can come out anew with the Ten of Cups. It's almost like you have to create blockages in yourself. Now, don't get me wrong when I say create blockages, because I know that's kind of like a taboo thing to say. You know, you don't create blockages in yourself. You remove all blockages. But if you have an overactive heart, you kind of have to do the opposite you've been doing, which maybe be more cold, maybe be more blocked, maybe be more discerning, so you could balance out your heart so it's at a normal level. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to create a certain amount of blockages in order to come out of this situation, because I feel like this is not the only situation that you've been in. This is not the only heartbreak that you've been in that had that somebody so sociopathic, somebody so, you know, they don't care about your feelings and they seem like they gaslighted you. And you're tired of that keep happening. You want real love. You want that Ten of Cups, togetherness, family. But that can't happen if you're doing all the giving. Can't happen that way. Let me see. It seems like no other, as soon as I said no other jumpers, we have the Lovers card, and this came up in reverse. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the Lovers card in reverse. And to me, this is talking about, and this is funny. This is funny. This is something a friend told me, actually, about the Lovers. If you pay attention to the imagery, you see how the female, she's looking up at the angel overlooking the union. And she, you know, is looking up. She has her arms wide open. The man does too, but Just look at how she's looking up at the angel. The man is looking directly at her. So the man is not focused on the union, the meaning of the relationship, and the experience that it brings for the growth of him. And look at behind him, it's fire. There's no apples. There's no fertility. There's no growth. He's not really paying attention to the angel, to the union. He's paying attention to her, her naked body, her naked flesh. So you may attract people with this card in reverse who don't care about deepening the relationship. They just care about the sex. They care about, you know, the animalistic basis of it all. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely need to get out of this energy in order to attract something new, something more positive, something more pure for you. But regardless, this month, I see that you're gonna have to go through a lot of healing, and you're gonna have to go through a lot of letting go. What's understood don't need to be explained. You don't need to go back to him and say anything. Him or her, whoever the case may be. So I hope you take this advice, Cancer. I will see you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.